Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Oh, right. Sound's working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mariana. Stephen. Hi, Stephen. Good evening, Mum's Team Correction.
Janet's here.
Oh, Janet
Good
here.
evening, Janet.
Good evening,
And,
Janet. Thanks for joining. And good evening, Alan Sofa. That's a strange name for a team.
Right, we've also got the Moyes family.
Right. Anybody else? Not yet. Oh yeah, well, we've got a few people that we know already but won't be here yet. So what did you say, Linda?
No, just Alison, but we know Richard and Caroline are
right,
coming.
yeah. So we'll hold off for
And there's Stephen's there.
Yeah, I see Stephen.
That's Holly. Holly and Holly's mum.
Good evening, Holly Mum. Otherwise known as Joe. Oh, now who are the blaggers? I knew it was you, Becky and Alan, or Alan and Becky, whoever's typing. But I've no idea who the Kermit Bagel, aka the blaggers, who will they be?
Now your dad maybe will come to the fore.
Absolutely. Good evening, Gordon. Nice of you to be here. That's Dad, so you know. Nice to see you all.
Right, and we've got two camps from Live with Linda and John. So we've got Linda and John
Linda
playing
and
together,
John.
and then we've got Viv and Jamie and Ellie in another
Viv,
team. Viv, Jamie,
and Ellie. Right, okie dokie.
they're in Radstock. Oh, they're the blaggers. Alright, so we'll just put them down as
right, so that's Viv, Jamie and Ellie, they're the blaggers.
Yeah.
Right, oh, and there's Caroline, Richard and Phoebe there, although they're in Ali's house who's out partying. Well...
Yes, we heard. We heard about that. So she's just leaving it wide open for you to come in here and a victory.
Absolutely. And Phoebe. Right, well, wow. I wasn't expecting so many people, to be perfectly honest, so thanks all for
Now,
for
I've
being
not
here.
had much to do with this quiz at all, but I have to say that I do think that it's one of the best quizzes that you've created,
Well, thank you very much, darling. Thank you very much.
for covering a lot of different areas.
So there's no great changes, and I also haven't done the let's do Christmas blah 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 blah. I think we're as usual we're 5 rounds. First round is a wee look back at 2025. Second round is a connection round. Third round is the picture round. Fourth round the chain, and the fifth round general knowledge.
Oh, we've got the Ag
The
family.
Ag family as well.
And you've
Wow.
also got Catherine and Paul.
Jeez, oh. Can't keep up with us tonight. You're all that desperate for things to do now that the Christmas, it's that wee lull between Christmas and New Year, isn't it? So hello to the Ag family as well. Nice to have.
I see Holly's dad has come to the fore already.
Has he?
He's officially in the team now.
Right, there we are. But that's it. That's amazing amount of people that say when it comes to quizzes, I'll stay in the background and then boom, they're into it. Right, well, wow. Thanks everybody. So I think we're after 8, so we better get a wee move on. So here we go. Now, before we go and do the quiz, I would like to say a wee something, and as you can see, that we're dedicating this quiz to Fiona's mum, who's Lorna Campbell, who unfortunately passed away earlier this month, and we had the funeral on the 23rd of this month, and for quite a few people here tonight, it's a huge void that's been left in their life. But hopefully that's a void that will be filled, or start to be filled when they start remembering the countless good memories that she'll have given them. And for those who know her through the quiz, you'll know that she was super competitive. Never played just for fun, always played just to win. And I could sit here and go on all night, and I would never run out of words to describe this woman, because she was an absolute marvel. But there was a wee something someone said that was said to me the other day, in amongst all the many things that have been said. And I think this is going to be my fond way of remembering her. And that is that she was born to be a granny. So that's how I'm going to remember her. Sorry.
Right, you're okay.
Lorna Campbell, born to be a granny. And on that, I'm going to use one of our very, very favourite sayings, and that is, just get on with it. So, let's get on with it, okay? And as I said, first round, I look back to 2025. So, good luck everybody.
The whole quiz is not about 2025, but there's a good nod to it.
There's a fair yeah. Okay, so good luck. Question 1.
A record 114 mile per hour storm hit Ireland and the UK in January this year. What was it called?
So that's question 1. A record 114 mile per hour storm hit Ireland and the UK in January this year. What was it called? Question 2.
Which female artist won a Grammy for her album Cowboy Carter?
So that's question 2. Which female artist won a Grammy for her album Cowboy Carter? Question 3.
In March of this year, who was sworn in as Canada's Prime Minister?
So that's question 3. In March of this year, who was sworn in as Canada's Prime Minister? Question 4.
Name the religious leader who died in April of this year.
So that's question 4. Name the religious leader who died in April of this year. And note, I'm saying name the religious leader, not what religious leader. Question 5.
Which video calling service was taken offline in May this year by Microsoft?
So that's question 5. Which video calling service was taken offline in May this year by Microsoft? I didn't even know it was them that owned it until I come up with this question. I don't think they did in the beginning. Question 6.
The author of The Day of the Jackal and the Odessa File died in June this year. What's his name?
So that's question 6. The author of The Day of the Jackal and the Odessa File died in June this year. What's his name? Question 7.
Approved in July this year, which country will switch currency from the lev to the euro?
So that's question 7. Approved in July this year, which country will switch currency from the lev to the euro? Question 8.
The McLean brothers finished their record row across which ocean in August this year?
So that's question 8. The McLean brothers finished their record row across which ocean in August this year? Thanks, Gordon, Richard, and Phoebe. Question 9.
Which American political activist was assassinated in September 2025?
So that's question 9. Which American political activist was assassinated in September 2025? Yeah. Question 10.
Which American coin ceased production on the 12th of November this year?
So that's question 10. Which American coin ceased production on the 12th of November this year? Move on to round 2. So that's a connection round. First 9 answers are all connected in some way. Question 10, how are they connected? Good luck, everybody. Question 1.
In the poem by Alexander Pope, what springs eternal?
So that's question 1. In the poem by Alexander Pope, what springs eternal? Question 2.
In the stage and movie production, what is the name of Dr. Frankenfurter's creation?
That's question 2. In the stage and movie production, what is the name of Dr. Frankenfurter's creation? I wish they would bring that to the cornholes.
Who are you going with?
I don't think I would be stuck for choice now. Question 3.
Which Fleetwood Mac song has become associated with Formula One?
So that's question 3. Which Fleetwood Mac song has become associated with Formula One? Question 4.
The vertical and horizontal hold stabilised what on old TV sets?
So that's question 4. The vertical and horizontal hold stabilised what in old TV sets? Remember them days, eh? And if that didn't work, it was a good hold.
I know, but it was. But tell you what was great is that you instantly looked like an expert. Your younger siblings thought that you were performing magic.
Question 5.
How often is the National Geographic published?
So that's question 5. How often is the National Geographic published? Excuse me. Question 6.
What word can come before practitioner and idea and after attorney?
So that's question 6. What word can come before practitioner and idea and after attorney? Question 7.
Cozinha is the Portuguese word for which room in a house?
So that's question 7. Cozinha is a Portuguese word for which room in a house? So I don't think I said hello. Hi, Catherine and Paul.
And maybe Jennifer.
And maybe Jennifer. Question 8.
According to the rhyme, being born on which day means you will be bonny and blithe and good and gay?
So that's question 8. According to the rhyme, being born on which day means you will be bonny and blithe and good and gay? Question 9.
What is the name of the deepest oceanic trench on Earth?
So that's question 9. What is the name of the deepest oceanic trench on Earth? And question 10.
What's the connection?
I've just realised that we're playing this for people who are regular players of it.
Have an advantage.
Yeah.
And so what?
Ooh. You wouldn't be saying that if you were one of the disadvantaged. Anyway, moving on to the answers to the first two rounds. So, a look back at the year 2025. Question 1.
A record 114 mile per hour storm hit Ireland and the UK in January. What was it called?
It was called Ewan,
Or Yowen.
or Yowen, or Ewan, or Wun.
Variations on that.
Question 2.
Which female artist won a Grammy for her album Cowboy Carter?
I wonder how many this caught out. Beyonce.
That caught me out, and I already know the answer.
That's nothing new, darling. Question 3.
In March of this year, who was sworn in as Canada's Prime Minister?
And that would be Mark Carney. Now, if you just got Carney, we'll allow you to have the point. Question 4.
Name the religious leader who died in April of this year.
And that would be Pope Francis. Now, if you just put the Pope, no point. I did say we've asked for name the leader, not what
But
leader.
if you knew him well enough to just call him Francis, we'll accept that.
Or Franny.
Frank.
Or just... Right. Question 5.
Which video calling service was taken offline in May this year by Microsoft?
And that would be Skype. Geez, remember the days when that first arrived. We've moved on a lot since then. Question 6.
The author of The Day of the Jackal and the Odessa File died in June this year. What's his name?
His name is Frederick Forsyth. Question 7.
Approved in July this year, which country will switch currency from the lev to the euro?
And that would be Bulgaria. Question 8.
The McLean brothers finished their record row across which ocean in August this year?
My main question is why? The Pacific. Question 9.
Which American political activist was assassinated in September 2025?
And that would be Charlie Kirk. And finally for this round, question 10.
Which American coin ceased production on the 12th of November this year?
And that would be the penny or the cent. Look out for the penny disappearing from our
Currency.
Soon. Okay, moving on to round 2. Question 1.
In the poem by Alexander Pope, what springs eternal?
That would be hope. That rhymes with Pope. Question 2.
In the stage and movie production, what is the name of Dr. Frankenfurter's creation?
And that is Rocky. Question 3.
Which Fleetwood Mac song has become associated with Formula One?
That would be The Chain. Question 4.
The vertical and horizontal hold stabilised what on old TV sets?
Stabilised the picture. Question 5.
How often is the National Geographic published?
And that is monthly. Question 6.
What word can come before practitioner and idea and after attorney?
That would be general. Question 7.
Cozinha is the Portuguese word for which room in a house?
That's the Portuguese word for a kitchen. Question 8.
According to the rhyme, being born on which day means you will be bonny and blithe and good and gay?
And that would be Sunday, Sabbath. Well, there's actually Sabbath in the thing, but Sunday for the... Question 9.
What is the name of the deepest oceanic trench on Earth?
And that is Mariana Trench. And question 10.
What's the connection?
As you can see, the connection is the Hope Kitchen quiz, because we had words like hope and kitchen. We had Mariana. We had Rocky. Does his ears prick up every time I say his name, Holly? So it was all things referring to the Hope Kitchen quiz. So I wonder how many people got it. But anyway, let's get a wee catch up, see what the scores and the doors are. da, da.
Moy's family, 16.
16. Very good. Holly's team, 18. There's Rocky playing Holly. It looks like it. Stephen, 11. Well done, Stevie. Well done, Mariana, on getting Mariana. Did you get the connection? Mariana, 16. Who's Kermit Bagel?
That, the bagels, that's
The Blaggers.
yes. It is, isn't it? Yes, Mariana got the connection. 14 for Linda and John.
Alright, 14. Right, where's the Blaggers? I'm looking for the Blaggers. Where are they? Catherine and Paul get 15. Ag family.
11. Plus they got the connection.
Nice. Who've we not got? The Blaggers. Where are they?
Have you got Richard and Caroline, 15?
That's Elephant.
Yes.
Yeah, Elephant-tastic. Richard and, yeah, 15. So the Blaggers. They're in the match. You're in the match.
Hello, Miriam. If you're watching,
yeah.
Miriam.
Well done.
Hello.
There in the match. We're very Cosmo tonight, but I've still not found the Blaggers. Where are they? Oh, Kermit Bagel, isn't it?
Yes, 15.
15.
And there's somebody.
Alan and. Yep, got it. Thank you. Mum's team 17, yes. Janet.
Did I give you Janet? 8.
Janet 8, very good, Janet, well done. Alan and
I
They've
think it's near the
disappeared.
beginning.
No, they're not there. That I can see.
15.
What have they messaged to you? Where
No,
are
it's just before Catherine.
they? See it. Well, described. I'm not. He was described as an activist and the things I was, and that's good enough for me. That qualifies enough for me. Anyway, well, dum. So in the lead at the moment, we have Holly's team on 18. Second place on 17, we have Mum's team, and then we have joint thirds with Mariana and the Moises, and then we have joint fifths with the Alan's Sofa, the Blaggers, Caroline, Richard and Phoebe, Catherine and Paul. Then we have Linda and John on 14. Am I keeping up with this alright? Yep, I think so. The Ag family on 11. Is that right? And Stephen on 11. Erin and Max on 10 and Janet on 8.
Right,
Right,
well done.
well done everybody. Let's crack on. Moving on to the
Pictures.
picture round. So I think, if I remember correctly, I think the first 8 are people that were prominent in the news over 2025, and then the last 2 just a wee bit kind of fun. So here we go. Picture 1. Who is that actress? Oh, don't even need to say, do I? And who is this politician?
Lamb.
Yes. Alright. Who's this singer? I do tend to give it a wee bit longer for the picture rounds as well. And who's this actress? Who's this spokesperson? Name the team in red. And if you don't know, where were you when that goal was getting scored? And this is a UK #1 in 2025. It's just a say what you see picture. Pictures. Who's that actress? Showing off her Louboutins. See that? And what is this phrase? And finally, name that scent. There's a few of us here will maybe remember it burning our faces off after you'd had a shave with a bit razor.
Janet's not feeling well, so she's
Yeah.
going to be leaving us just
Yeah.
now.
Tell her thanks for trying, because she did message me earlier that she wasn't great. Okay, moving on to round 4 now, which is the chain. So for anybody out there that's not played before, the last letter of the first answer is the first letter of the second answer, and so on. So good luck everybody. Question 1.
What type of animal is Beatrix Potter's Mrs. Tabitha Twitchit?
So that's question 1. What type of animal is Beatrix Potter's Mrs. Tabitha Twitchit? Question 2.
Which band had a hit in 1980 with the song Once in a Lifetime?
So that's question 2. Which band had a hit in 1980 with the song Once in a Lifetime? Question 3.
In the Ice Age franchise, what type of animal is Sid?
So that's question 3. In the Ice Age franchise, what type of animal is Sid? Question 4.
Scotland will be playing Morocco, Brazil, and which other country at next year's World Cup?
So that's question 4. Scotland will be playing Morocco, Brazil, and which other country at next year's World Cup?
Missed an apostrophe there.
Should we know? Oh, you checked it.
No. Is that how you spell Morocco?
Watch out for a grammar police position next year, folks.
Is that Morocco right?
Question 5.
What colour is between blue and violet in a rainbow?
So that's question 5. What colour is between blue and violet in a rainbow? Probably an R too many.
You have, yes.
Good. I'm glad. Might as well finish the
See
year.
how I spotted that straight away when it was too late.
Uh-huh. That's why you have trouble with getting advertised next. Question 6.
Meaning literally singing place. What is the most common name of cinemas in the UK?
So that's question 6. Meaning literally singing place. What is the most common name of cinemas in the UK? Question 7.
What was the first name of Nigella Lawson's late father?
So that's question 7. What was the first name of Nigella Lawson's late father? Question 8.
Which William Shakespeare comedy centres on four men who fall in love against their own wills?
So that's question 8. Which William Shakespeare comedy centres on four men who fall in love against their own wills?
There's another one. Shakespeare. be firing myself.
Mm-hmm. Question 9.
A mini stroke is often referred to by what 3 letters?
That's question 9. A mini stroke is often referred to by what 3 letters? I'm quite happy to let it be seen that we're quite human, darling. Final question of this round. Question 10.
Who won this year's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here?
You made me put it in.
Nobody can see you. We're not on the screen.
Question 10. Who won this year's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? And Fiona made me put that in.
It's not that I know anything about it, I just thought that we need to
Yeah. So that
trawl a bit wider
yeah,
for questions
got our finger on the pulse
into the murky waters of popular TV.
of what they call virtual reality. Anyway, moving on to the answers to those rounds. So for the picture round, who is this actress?
Prunella Scales.
And who is this politician?
That is J.D. Vance.
I'm pretty sure Becky will be able to tell us what the JD stands for. I said probably not John Dillinger. Question 3. Who's this singer?
That'll be Taylor Swift.
Must be dead easy when you know it. Picture 4. Who's this actress? That is Bridget Bardot. And we put her in very, very, very last second because she became very current. I'm sure you've probably all heard that she died earlier, and she displaced Morgan Freeman. We were going to have a picture of Morgan Freeman there, so. Alright. Picture 5. Who's this?
Oh, that Alcaraz.
Do you know?
Carlos.
Picture 6.
Now this was actually my picture. I thought of this, didn't I?
Yes.
I mean, I didn't take the picture, obviously. So the answer is Denmark.
Picture 7.
And this is a say what you say, and it's Pink Pony Club.
Yep. And don't ask me. I haven't even heard the song, and I've got no intention of
I
even
suspect Holly got that one.
listening to the song. So that whole thing. It's a say what you see anyway. So picture 8. Do you remember who that is?
You told me. I wouldn't know otherwise. Demi Moore.
I was quite surprised when I came across that she's listed as Time Magazine's one of the most 100 most influential people of the year. And the phrase for this is
1 foot in the grave.
And finally, picture 10.
And this is High Karate, which I discovered today has been remarketed multiple times, and you can still buy it.
And every time I see it, it makes me go inside because I can just.
The adverts were brilliant.
Yeah, they certainly were. Anyway, moving on to what did you know? And our did you know for this month is stramash means a disturbance, uproar, or commotion, and is regarded as more serious than a rami or a stushy. Well, you know now. Moving on to the answers for the chain.
What type of animal is Beatrix Potter's Mrs. Tabitha Twitchett?
She's a cat. Question 2.
Which band had a hit in 1980 with the song Once in a Lifetime?
And that is Talking Heads, one of my favourite bands ever. Question 3.
In the Ice Age franchise, what type of animal is Sid?
He's a sloth. Sid the sloth. Question 4.
Scotland will be playing Morocco, Brazil and which other country at next year's World Cup?
And that would be Haiti. And I'm absolutely going to milk this in quizzes next year because I never thought I would get to see Scotland again playing in a World Cup. And even worse than that, I genuinely believe that my sons would never get to see it. I'm so pleased that they will. Anyway, moving on. Question 5.
What colour is between blue and violet in a rainbow?
And that would be indigo. Question 6.
Meaning literally singing place, what is the most common name of cinemas in the UK?
And that would be Odeon. And that's the old Odeon in Glasgow. Question 7.
What was the first name of Nigella Lawson's late father?
That was Nigel. Question 8.
Which William Shakespeare comedy centres on 4 men who fall in love against their own wills?
And that is Love Labour's Lost. Question 9.
A mini stroke is often referred to by what 3 letters?
By the 3 letters TIA. And finally, question 10.
Who won this year's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here?
Angry Ginge, whose real name is Morgan Birtwhistle. Looking seriously angry in that picture. Anyway, let's catch up with you all, see how the scores are doing.
There you are, it's James David Vance.
James David. Thanks, Becky. La 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 la. 11 again for the Ag family. Ollie's team.
What a difference it's made having your dad join, Holly.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. 29 out of 44. Right, Kermit Bagel is the Blaggers, isn't it? Yes, that's him at 29. So that's 14 now.
A further 15 for the Moys. And a further
Stephen, another 11.
a further 14 for Linda and John.
14. Caroline, Richard and Phoebe. Rather. 19. 19. Catherine and Paul. There's 18 there.
Right, Erin and Max are on a total now of 21.
Who am I missing? Oh, Janet's away now. And why is your dad going to be banned? Or you mean as in we'll ban him? Yeah.
I know. I would be saying don't quit when you're ahead.
We've done Catherine and Paul. Yep, who have I not done? Alan's sofa, where are they? 29, right, so that's 14 there. 29.
Catherine and Paul are on 33.
Mariana. I've missed Mariana. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not. Mum's team are now 135, so that's 18 in that round. There's Mariana. Still there, Mariana? Not seeing. Aha. There she is. 15 on that one.
And you got Stephen.
Yep.
That's everyone. Is that?
Yep. So at the moment, still in the lead. We're in the lead. Yeah, they're in the lead after the last round as well. with a score of 19 in that round, so a total score of 37 at this moment in time, is Holly, Joe, and Gordon. Wait a wee minute. That's 33. There's 34. Who's next? 35. Mum's team are second still on 35. Then we have on 34 Caroline, Richard, and Phoebe. So that's our first three. We'll do a total roundup of the scores at the end of the general knowledge round. So it's very close at the top. So let's get going and see how close it is at the end. So here we go, general knowledge round. Good luck everybody. Question 1.
Which legendary grunge artist performed on the Pyramid stage at Glastonbury this year?
So that's question 1. Which legendary grunge artist performed on the Pyramid stage at Glastonbury this year? Question 2.
What plant is rum made from?
So that's question 2. What plant is rum made from? Question 3.
What are the horizontal lines of a chessboard called?
So it's question 3. What are the horizontal lines of a chessboard called? For a split second there I thought I'd put in cheeseboard. Ah dear. Question 4.
What is the past tense of seek?
So that's question 4. What is the past tense of seek? Question 5.
What length in feet is a snooker table?
So question 5. What length in feet is a snooker table? Question 6.
Which Central American country's name means the saviour?
So that's question 6. Which Central American country's name means the saviour? Question 7.
The furcular is which part of a turkey?
So that's question 7. The furcular is which part of a turkey?
And I think we've asked this before.
Well, it's okay to do that in
Yes, I
quizzes
know,
to see if your
I'm
participants are paying attention.
Yes, I'm just saying it as a wee prompt.
I think we actually asked, when we asked before, it was about a chicken, not a turkey.
But it would apply.
Question 8.
In the House of Commons, what do you cross if you change party?
So that's question 8. In the House of Commons, what do you cross if you change party?
Apart from possibly millions of people.
Your leader. Question 9.
What musical instrument's name is derived from the Greek words meaning wood and sound?
So that's question 9. What musical instrument's name is derived from the Greek words meaning wood and sound? And finally, question 10.
What would you be in if you were in a tirravee? A. A tantrum. B. A horse and cart. Or C. A makeshift shelter.
So that's question 10. What would you be if you were in a tirravee? Would it be A. Tantrum, B. Horse and cart, C. Makeshift shelter? It's a great word. Who's that?
I don't know, but it's not to do with the quiz.
We'll move on to the answers to that round. So, question 1.
Which legendary grunge artist performed on the Pyramid stage at Glastonbury this year?
And that is Neil Young. Question 2.
What plant is rum made from?
It's made from sugar cane. And we just found out today that white rum and
Dark rum.
dark rum are both made from sugar cane, and they end up with the dark rum by
Storing it for
Storing it,
longer,
yeah.
and it takes up the colour of the barrels
Mhm.
and changes the flavour.
So question 3.
What are the horizontal lines of a chessboard called?
Not a cheese board. They're called ranks. Question 4.
What is the past tense of seek?
The past tense of seek is sought. Question 5.
What length in feet is a snooker table?
A snooker table is 12 feet long. And when you look down at it, it feels so much longer than that. Question 6.
Which Central American country's name means the saviour?
That would be El Salvador. Question 7.
The furcular is which part of a turkey?
That would be the wishbone. Applies to many fowl and
Poultry.
poultry. Question 8.
In the House of Commons, what do you cross if you change party?
You cross the floor. Question 9.
What musical instrument's name is derived from the Greek words meaning wood and sound?
That would be xylophone. And the question of the night, as far as I'm concerned.
What would you be in if you were in a tirravee? And the answer is you would be in a tantrum.
Now, if you happen to say a fit of rage, a temper, anything like that.
Although we're
Yeah.
given it, so you've got to
Yes,
pick.
so
it's
if you've got anything that's in that explanation of it, then we will give you the point. But obviously, we rely on your honesty. Anyway, let's see how we all did. Do we have an outright winner?
Right.
Stephen finished on 26. Holly's team finished on 45, is that? Wow.
Right, the Moyes family didn't have a good round. They've got a further 4, so they're on a total of 35.
Uh-huh. Mariana run yet? Yes, Mariana finished on 38.
The Blaggers, oh wait a minute, sorry, Linda and John are on a total of 32.
Uh-huh. The Blaggers, you were going to say? Is that the one 33 I'm seeing there, yeah? Yep. Catherine and Paul on 42, very good. Very good. And it's that
Right.
Richard, the Caroline Richard finished on 39 there, yes?
Yes. Now, so I don't understand here is the Ag family got, I put 50,
No,
and their previous score was 25 out of 40.
22 out of 40.
No, 25.
Or 25.
25 out of 50. I see, right, okay, got you now, Georgina.
And what it's saying?
It's 25. She was
Oh,
saying it's out
so,
of 50.
so the final
It's
score is
50,
25.
yeah. And 33 for the Blaggers.
There in the match get 25. The Blaggers get 33, yes. Mum's team might finish on 43. Wow. Right. So,
43.
uh-huh.
Very good.
So that makes second. So the winners with 45 are Holly, Joe and Gordon. That's very good scoring, well done. And then in second place we have Mum's team on 33, 43. Very, very good scoring again, well done on that. And Catherine and Paul, third on 42. Very, very good, well done. Caroline, Richard and Phoebe are next on 39, so that's fourth. Then on fifth it'd be Mariana, 38, good score, I mean that was a good score. Then we have on 36 is Alan's Sofa, clever sofa Alan. Then we have on 35 the Moises, and then 33 it's the Blaggers, 32 Linda and John, then Stephen 26, the Ag family 25, Erin the Max 25. So good scoring everybody.
And Maz, yes, she would be proud of you,
Well,
but she would also say, if I'd been there, we would have won. Wouldn't she?
absolutely. Yeah. And if she hadn't, she'd have made a right stramash about it. So well done, Holly's team.
Yes,
Holly,
very
John,
good.
John. That's very, very good scoring, and well done everybody. And thank you all for taking part. But we still have our for fun.
Oh yes, tie break.
Tie break question. So remember, just for the crack, how deep in feet is the Mariana Trench? Have a pop. Thanks, Caroline, Richard, and Phoebe. It's kind of you to say. Yeah. Are they all just waiting on the first one coming in? It's always when it feels like second year, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, no, they're all waiting. They've all got their wee numbers just waiting to hit enter.
There we are.
12,000 for Mum's team.
4,500 from Linda and John.
Linda and John.
Catherine and Paul going for 37,000.
Catherine and Paul down here, 37,000. Anybody else want to offer up?
9,000 from the Moises.
9,000. Moises.
So the ag team are split here.
I see
So-
that 26,000 and 19. Okay, so I'll put 26k
And Stephen's going for
and
53,000.
19k. Stephen's going for
And
53,000.
Holly's team's going for 35,000. Oh, and Carlin and Richard are very specific, 49,572.
Did you say Holly's team are going for 35,000?
Yes. And Mariana, who the trench is bound to be named after,
4957 feet.
is 96,000 for Mariana.
I like it when people get as specific as that. I'm awarding the point to Carly and Richard and Phoebe just for being that specific. No other reason. I like it when people do that. But anyway, what did you say, Mariana?
96,000.
96,000. And we got one from Alan's sofa. Don't think so.
Maybe not.
Not seeing one. Oh,
Right.
anyway, let's see. The actual answer is, I think we have a joint winners. It's 36,000. So we have Catherine and Paul on 37,000, and we have Holly and Joe and Gordon on 35. Now, as a rule, whenever there's a ballpark figure, if you get two people, one over, one below, then the one that's been over the figure loses. That's how.
Is it?
Aye, but because it's Christmas,
Well, you both win.
we're going to make it both of you win. Okay, so Catherine and Paul.
It's quite remarkable, isn't it?
How close?
No, the deep.
Oh, the depth
yes.
of it, yeah,
Have you not?
absolutely.
I thought you had a picture of it.
Oh, I did, I forgot to put it in. Damn. And I'll tell you what's even more remarkable is at the bottom of the Mariana Trench they have found plastic.
So they say.
Well, yeah. So anyway, that's it. So our tie-break winners are Catherine and Paul and Holly's team, and the quiz winner is Holly's team. Okay, so well done.
I think that might be the highest score.
I think that's not. I think it's the equal highest score.
Right.
We've had 45 before. So well done, everyone. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of you. If you're all still off from work and what have you, I hope you all enjoy your time. I hope you have a lovely rest of the year, and I hope you have a brilliant new year. We'll see you. I haven't got the date. I hadn't bothered looking. The last Sunday of next month. We'll see you then, hopefully. So take care, everyone, and Happy New Year when it comes. Thank you all so
Thanks
much.
very much. Night night.
Thanks, Mariana.
Thank you.